Putin, nuclear risks are growing, but we're not crazy. President Vladimir Putin has said the threat of nuclear war is growing, but insists Russia has not gone crazy and does not intend to use nuclear weapons in the first place. The Russian president has claimed that his country will only use weapons of mass destruction in response to attacks. Speaking at the annual meeting of Russia's Human Rights Council, he also said a war in Ukraine could be a long process. Western officials believe Putin was initially planning a quick victory. Russia's ability to use nuclear weapons has come under increasing scrutiny since its invasion of Ukraine in February. Such a threat is growing. It would be wrong to hide it, Putin warned, speaking of the possibility of nuclear war via a video link from Moscow. However, he argued that Russia would be the first to use weapons under no circumstances, and would never threaten anyone with nuclear weapons. "We are not angry. We know what nuclear weapons are," he said, adding, "We're not going to run around the world wielding this gun like a razor." Putin also boasted that Russia has the world's most modern and advanced nuclear arsenal, contrasting his nuclear strategy with that of the United States. Putin says he is ahead of Russia in deploying nuclear weapons elsewhere. There are no nuclear weapons, including tactical weapons, on the territory of other countries, but the Americans have nuclear weapons in Turkey and many other European countries, he said. Putin has previously claimed that Russia's nuclear policy only allows for the defensive use of nuclear weapons. Putin appears to have realized that his plan to achieve victory within days of invading Ukraine has failed, and admitted that war could be a long process. But he said the results were already significant. For example, new territories illegally claimed by Russia after mock trials in 4 regions of Ukraine. He boasted that the annexation had turned the Sea of Azov, which borders southeastern Ukraine and southwestern Russia, into Russia's inland sea, adding that this was the desire of Russia's Peter the Great. Putin has compared himself to his 17th century and his 18th century rulers. However, although Moscow claims Kherson, Zaporizhia, Luhansk and Donetsk regions as new Russian territories, Moscow does not fully control these regions. Last month, Russian troops were forced to withdraw from the city of Kherson. The setback on the front has prompted Russia to attack Ukraine's power grid by launching massive airstrikes across Ukraine. The airstrikes caused extensive damage to Ukraine's energy infrastructure and temperatures plummeted below freezing, leaving millions without access to heat and electricity for hours or days. Kyiv Mayor Vitaly Klitschko has warned that the Ukrainian capital, hard hit by blackouts, could face an apocalypse. Kyiv could lose electricity, water and heat supplies. Catastrophic could happen if the temperature is too low to live indoors, like in Hollywood movies, Klitschko said in an interview with Reuters. Told, heated shelters have been set up in the city, but Klitschko acknowledged that there were not enough for all residents and that people were prepared to evacuate if the situation worsened.